Come get your money. Pay late carp fishing with Donald Barrow.
What's in the bucket?
Do this. Get the shallow off me. Gonna film a lakeside. What's in the bucket? Why not? We've been catching and everybody's using chow, and it's a beautiful sunny day. And I've had a bucket of grits ready to go for a month and haven't used it, and I want to. What I'm doing is pouring in fermented. Yeah, it's fermented. We're pouring in my recipe. I called it prison grits because I fermented this pineapple. It's 2 months old. Funny thing is, it actually blew the cap off. One night I saw it was spewing, and I hadn't loosened the cap enough, and it blew the cap right off. So you know it's good when it blows the cap off. I want to say I put in 6 ounces. The original recipe, you use the can that the little pineapple things come in. I don't know, my can's 6 ounces. I'll start with no flavor, just the pineapple, but I'll probably end up with cotton candy, not mushroom. I'll mix in some marshmallow, and we'll see what we go from there. Get my macro lens, but this is what this is 2 red solo cups. I believe they're 16 ounces of instant instant grits, 1 solo cup of quick grits, and 1 solo cup of Panko. And the Panko's your breaker, along with the quick grits are the real breaker, and regular grits. I've had people tell me you don't need the quick grits, you don't need the Panko, you can just go plain grits, and plenty of recipes work that way. But this stuff's easy to throw. You make it up, and you just wet it as much as you need to get it to cast, and it breaks. And I love something that breaks. I like to pack it and not worry about overpack. I'll generally overpack because I hate rebaiting because I threw the ball off. So this is how I like to make my grits. And does the fermenting, do you have to ferment? No, but it seems to work better. And anything that I can put alcohol in, I know guys that mix grits or corn whiskey. You've seen my recipes with beer. I've been using a lot of beer. Even in rice, I've been using beer, and it works good. So you can see I can back a ball pretty right off the bat. So we're changing out our baits and see what we can do on grits. We know chow works, but I'm fun fishing. I want to try stuff. I also have some bean, and I know there's some buffs in here, and I catch as many yellows on my bean as commons if you're in the north with beans. So it's a beautiful 70-degree day, and I think it's warm enough. Though I know the fish are, people have been throwing chow for probably the last 2-3 months. So definitely nothing wrong. Might be the smart move to be throwing chow, but I've never been accused of being too smart. So final thoughts on what's in the bucket. Just if I wasn't clear, I know the recording was a little windy. Make them at the lake. The fermented pineapple, I use Fleischmann's. They come in like a 5-pack of brewer's yeast. So I used a pack of that and a cup of sugar into the bottle of pineapple juice. Um, Dumped a little pineapple juice out, threw it all in, screwed a cap on, and wait. I'm told 10 days, but uh, I've had it 5 days or less, and it smells fermented. And it can sit forever. Like I said, though, I screwed the lid on and left it in my. Lucky I left it in a bucket, uh, and I hadn't used it. I took it to the lake and wasn't gonna. Didn't use it, and I came in to what I call my man cave, and where I keep my fish and stuff, and I saw pineapple juice all over the inside of the bucket, and it was just spewing out the side. Blew the lid off, and the lid was partially on, and it was just spraying. It was impressive. So, you know, so I took the lid off, poured back in uh, the stuff that spewed out, and kept a looser lid. Uh, Fermented pineapple. If it wasn't clear, I use 2 solo cups of instant grits, 1 solo cup of quick grits, and 1 cup of Panko. And spoiler alert, we're fishing at Pops, and it's catching on chow, and I used up the chow, and I was like, oh, I'll make another 3 pound chow recipe. I had 3 pounds of chow, and I said, you know what? Before I use that chow up, let me throw some grits. And we were catching uh, as good or better with grits. It was a sunny 70-degree afternoon in late November, but it was working. So you never know. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe. And thank you. Appreciate it.